This will change everything in the Marvel Universe. The first look at Avengers Doomsday has leaked, and what we see is going to blow your mind. Steve Rogers is back, there are some who shouldn't exist, time travel that could shatter the multiverse, and Doom is lurking around every corner. This week, the wait ends. The madness begins, and everything you thought you knew about Marvel is gone. Welcome back, Disney on high alert. The Heart of Mouse has activated its security protocols across all social media platforms for the next few weeks because of the Avengers Doomsday sneak peek. Anyone who posts it will lose their account forever.
3 hours later.
It has already leaked. It's amazing! A screenshot of the Avengers Doomsday trailer has surfaced during the screening of Avatar Fire and Ash, and the internet is going crazy. This is what happened in 2025 when you make bizarre decisions in the age of social media. With that said, here what a longtime insider Daniel RPK is reporting. The first Doomsday trailer focuses on Steve Rogers. Yes, as expected, the first Avenger returns, the man out of time, Captain America. The trailer reportedly shows a Steve's time travel journey is an extended clip. It starts with Steve riding his motorcycle and pulling up to his house, the same one from Endgame. Steve gets off the bike and looks at his old Captain America uniform. Then, we see him holding his young son. The trailer ends with Steve Rogers will return in Avengers Doomsday, followed by a countdown. This is a total bombshell that gives us major clues or at least theories about what the plot of Doomsday could be. Just remember, guys, you'll only be able to confirm this in theater when you see the full trailer yourself. Considering we deal with AI face of the trailer all years long, just imagine what these next 2 days will be like. Don't believe everything you see. Drop a comment below if you expected Steve to return this soon or if you thought it would happen in Secret Wars. Everything indicates that Steve and his son timeline, very much like the show's Dark or other crazy time travel series, could create a child who shouldn't exist and whose very existences might breed the multiverse. That rift could reach Doom. What if Steve's perfect family ends up ruining Doom's life, causing tragedy and the death of his loved ones? That may be why Doom is chasing Steve across the multiverse. Even if this theory makes sense, unfortunately it might not be the whole story, since these events will affect the Fantastic Four universe. The Doom we're going to see is the S4 version, and this theory feels like a different variation than what is established in the Fantastic Four movie. And well guys, here's the rollout schedule for the upcoming trailers. Second trailer, Thor. Third trailer, Doctor Doom. Fourth trailer, the full movie. Release date, first trailer December 18, second trailer December 25, third trailer January 1, and fourth trailer January 8th. And 19, the full movie is the January 8th, inserting. Drop a comment letting me know what you think the Doomsday plot will be based on all this info we have so far, and if you think releasing for a separate trailer is a good idea. Personally, I think it's kind of silly. They could have just released a standard trailer and a few unique sneak peeks attached to Avatar, instead threatening people while letting it leak anyway seems like one of the biggest blunders in cinema history, especially since it undermines such an epic production like Avatar. I'll be reading your comments. Subscribe for more news, leaks, and theories about Avengers Doomsday. See you in the next video. The God of Thunder is preparing for the fight of his life. With a heart torn between fear and hope, Thor turned to his father with one final prayer: protect him, guide him, and let him live long enough to see his daughter again. The multiversal showdown is finally here. Can Doctor Doom actually take down a god? The answer might lie in Thor's own fear. In the moment, even the mighty God of Thunder is fall to his knees in prayer. Today we got an exclusive leak of the second teaser of Avengers Doomsday, and it changes everything. But what actually happening at Marvel right now? Is this a genius marketing play or a genuine security breach? I want to hear your theories in the comments. This teaser, which was originally scheduled for next week, focuses entirely on Thor, and it just leaked online. In the clip, we hear Thor say, "Of all the crowns, the realms, and the pride, I ask for none. Father, hear your son. I am worthy of life, yet I beg you to let me the thread extend, not for thunder, not for the war. Just let me stay long enough to see my love once more." Remember, his adopted daughter Love literally carried of the power of eternity. Now, what's weird is that this is a pure audio leak. Usually, leaks out those globally recorded on potato videos like the Steve Royal teaser we saw earlier. It's pretty rare to get audio like this, and even though this version is a bit noisy, the dialogue is crystal clear. Interestingly, in Third I'm claiming Thor appeared in his unworthy form, complete with a golden arm. Now that's a bit confusing, since we haven't seen that transformation on screen yet. Could we rule it out? Maybe. But imagine if Doom is the one who takes Thor's arm, leaving him feeling unworthy of the Mjolnir once again. This could be a massive reset for his character. The bigger picture, another quick update. According to Daniel RPK, the final Doomsday trailer, the big trailer 4, might not actually feature the full Avenger roster. That feels a bit off, doesn't it? It's hard to tell exactly what Marvel is cooking since these character-focused teasers are so short, but they're definitely building towards something huge. Drop your theories about that final trailer in the comment below. Dropping January 8th, and if you missed it, go check out my breakdown of a Steve Rogers teaser right here. Until next time. Let's go! The X-Men are back. Magneto, Xavier, and Cyclops, the legend who defined our childhoods, still had one more story to tell. But honestly, it's probably not the story you were expecting. Marvel just dropped the third leak teaser for Avengers Doomsday, and everything is pointing toward a dark tragedy and a total collision course. The X-Men versus Doctor Doom. And today's video I'm breaking down every single frame of this teaser, the hidden Easter eggs, the shifting tone, and why this might be the most brutal fate and the mutants have ever faced in the MCU. What's up guys, I'm Wetex. Before we dive in, I want to wish you all a happy new year, and nothing but blessing. There's no better way to close out 2025 than with a massive reveal like this. So if you're a die-hard Marvel fan, hit that subscribe button right now, because we are going straight into the teaser. The teaser kicks off with these haunting piano notes, a clear nod to the X-Men 97 theme. Then we hear Magneto, though some leaks say it might be Charles, dropping this heavy line. Death comes for us all. That's the only thing I know for sure. The question isn't whether you're ready to die, but who you will be when you finally close your eyes. We see Magneto with long hair, Professor X wheeling through a desolate X mansion, and a king chess piece levitating in the mid-air. And there's a shot of Eddie and Charles holding hands, with Charles wearing a blue suit featuring a black and red X. It's emotional, but it feels heavy. Then we see Cyclops in a forest. He rips off his visor and lets out a massive optic blast into the sky, absolutely screaming. Some shots suggest this is happening at the ruins of the mansion, and if you look closely, you can see the legs of a sentinel right behind him. The whole vibe is straight up horror. It's unsettling, especially the scene centered on Scott. And this is where I had to be real with you guys. I'm a little conflicted. How is it that after waiting years to see the X-Men properly integrated into the MCU, not just as a cameo, but as a team, It feels this depressing. For me, it's all about the tone. Maybe it's the AI leak look of it, but I was hoping to see the X-Men in their prime, doing legendary stuff. I love that we're getting the classic suits and the 1917, but why do they always have to be portrayed as broken or on the verge of extinction? In this teaser, Charles and Magneto look fragile, almost decrepit. Charles wasn't a young man in multiverse of madness, but he still felt like a powerhouse. That battle with Wanda had the kind of presence. And I know they'll eventually face Doom and things will get epic. That's why they're in the movie in first place. But for a first impression, I wanted to see their power, not just their vulnerability. It's like James Gunn introduced Superman by showing him bleeding and defeated for the whole trailer. It's a bold choice, but I'm not sure it's the right one. Now let's talk about Cyclops. Setting aside the meme that Scott never does anything or just died immediately in live action, he's never really felt like the leader in the movies. Wolverine always stole that spotlight. Thankfully, he's finally got the iconic suit, which looks incredible, but again, the setting is just apocalyptic. That line about death coming for us all feels like a death sentence for the team, especially for Scott. It felt like we're watching the moment the X-Men lose to Doom. That shot of him unleashing his power without the visor, that's a direct callback to some of the most iconic panels in comic history. So where do the X-Men fit into the bigger picture? Here's the theory. Rumor has it Robert Downey Jr., Doctor Doom, will personally destroy the Egg Mansion during a showdown with Magneto. We're hearing that other mutants like Mystique and Gambit are part of this team too. Scott removing his visor isn't a hero moment. I mean, it's an epic moment. Every fan of Cyclops want to see that, but it's a last stand in the ruins. And what about those Sentinels? Earlier leaks mentioned a Doom SWAT team, even with a green suit. But the teaser clearly shows Sentinels. Is Doom controlling them? The biggest rumor, though, is that Magneto might actually join Doom. Word is Doom is building an army of multiverse heavy hitters, Wanda, Sentry, and Magneto, to serve as his elite guard. It wouldn't be the first time Magneto flipped sides, and that's what made him such a wild card. What do you guys think? Do you love this dark gritty look, or were you hoping for something more superheroic? I don't mind seeing them humble, but I still want them to feel like icons. Let me know your theories in the comments. Why is Doom hunting the X-Men across the multiverse? Make sure to subscribe for more and stay tuned for my breakdown of that leaked Thor teaser. And guys, Happy New Year, God bless you, and I'll catch you in the next time. Bye bye guys. A queen has a duty that goes beyond her as an individual, that goes beyond her dreams, the duty to protect her people. What's up guys, the full trailer for Avengers Doomsday just dropped, and Wakanda is officially back after the events of Wakanda Forever. Shuri, and Baku, and Namor are returning to face a threat so massive that it's forcing the people of Talocan and the Wakandas to join forces. We're talking about a threat unlike anything they've ever seen, one that even going to require some multiversal help. Welcome back to Wete Geek Club guys, I'm Wetex, and today's video I'm breaking down everything we know about this 4th Avengers Doomsday teaser, which is officially set to premiere next week. So the trailer opens with Shuri and M'Baku trekking through a desert with a courier right behind them. Shuri says, I had lost all my loved ones. The king has a duty to prepare our people for the afterlife. I had my own. Then we get some shots of Namor sporting a brand new look, along with Namora. We also see M'Baku introducing himself to Ben Grimm. I am M'Baku of Wakanda, to which Ben replies, I'm from James Street, between Brown and Grant. The teaser ends with Shuri boarding a Wakanda ship and striking the iconic Wakanda Forever pose. So let me know down in the comments. What do you think of this full teaser? Do you dig it? Or was it a miss for you? Be real with me. And alright, we need to be realistic. Look, we all know the X-Men trailer was easily the most epic one so far, but I want to talk about the highs and lows of this new one. The good, we're getting the incredible mix of characters straight out fan service. You got Marvel giving us a team up between Wakanda and the Fantastic Four. Since Shuri intellects her with Sven, I'm hyped to see how that dynamic plays out. Now, keeping in mind, people often say these teasers are just a promotional material and might not even be in the final cut. Drop a comment if you think this is a legit news leak or just another theory like the insider are claiming. The bat? Honestly, I think Marvel messed up the release order. Some sites were saying they had up to 7 teasers already, but I bet my money this is the last one. The fourth is the final teaser before we get the full-blown trailer during the Super Bowl in February. So why ain't done such a low-key note? I would close things out with that epic X-Men trailer. That one featured the return of the actor we actually love. That teaser clearly generated way more buzz than the Wakanda in Namor. Don't get me wrong, they look great. I love that they are leaning into the theme of grief and the pain Shuri is still carrying. Even after meeting her nephew, she still hasn't moved past those two massive losses. But she is still the queen. She is still the Black Panther. And Namor, that look is straight out of the Civil War comics. It's incredible. I love it. We already know how powerful he is from the last movie. But here it feels like he is coming in a full strength. Aside from that, the teaser is pretty chill. It leaves me wondering what are they doing in a desert when these characters are all about the jungle and the oceans. That underwater mystery is actually what intrigues me most, even more than them meeting the Wakandans, which is saying a lot. But yeah, guys, even though it's interesting, it's not exactly epic. It doesn't leave you with that desperate must-see hype the X-Men teaser gives us. It feels like a bit of a step back, something much quieter. Plus, it lacks context. The Captain America teaser showed us an evolution, a legacy. I even got theories about that on my channel. The Thor teaser showed him as a father, fearing death for the first time, and showing actually terror Thor Doom. If you're a fan of those characters, those teasers were insane. But this one, it feels like there's zero context, other than Shuri headspace. So yeah, that's my take. It feels like this is the weakest trailer of the bunch. It's cool, but it lacks the emotional weight that the other had. And obviously the other had those big name returns. I think even a small skirmish would boost the hype, like Namor versus the Thing, or M'Baku fighting Ben because he thinks he's alive with Namor. That would give it the punch it's missing. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? On the bright side, we'll see if we get one more surprise. You can forget about those 6 or 7 teaser rumors, I wouldn't throw those. But one teaser showing Doom or something big wouldn't be crazy. Only time will tell. Honestly, this feels like the wrap up for the Doomsday teaser until we get more news or leaks in the coming weeks. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more. I'll leave you with another Avengers Doomsday video right here that I'm sure you love. Catch you in the next one.